Explaining Lookism's mastery and threshold power system, here we go. Contrary to popular belief, masteries and thresholds don't mean the same thing in Lookism. It isn't that complex of a phenomenon. Put simply, thresholds and masteries are fundamentally reminiscent of a cause and effect framework, cause being thresholds, effect being masteries. A fighter's threshold, in other means their limit or their wall, is what they need to climb in order to reach a stage of mastery. There are 4 principal mastery archetypes in Lookism. This would be strength, speed, endurance, and technique, and so subsequently, fighters are born with 4 thresholds. However, the capacity to surpass the threshold for each of these stats is what gives a fighter mastery in that stat. So basically, a fighter can have a threshold in strength, for example, but that wouldn't mean they have strength mastery, however. Upon surpassing their threshold, if they have the capacity to do that, they are subsequently in a stage of mastery in strength, and therefore we can say they have strength mastery. Lookism's mastery system is oftentimes regarded as universal, which is true in essence. However, understanding the distinction between masteries and thresholds reveals the truth that they work in tandem but don't mean the same thing, and so therefore every fighter's threshold for a certain stat could be different, even though they would have mastery in the same stat.